Okay, listen up, everybody. We're going up against a team tonight that I'm way too familiar with. And before we go out there, I want to make sure that we're all on the same page about what we need to do to win this game. So here's the plan. They are a great transition team. We have to get back on defense, and we cannot turn the ball over. So let's go out there and do what we do.
Yeah, man.
We are live at the Staples Center for a Western Conference contest with the Los Angeles Clippers here in L.A. And here it comes, the NBA on 2K Sports for myself, Kevin Harlan, and my broadcast partners, Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg. Welcome, everyone. You look at the Warriors. So important to get off on the right foot. New year, new season. These guys have done it.
Well, this is a special matchup we've got here today. Two of the great franchises in this league. A lot of great games between these two clubs over the years, Clark.
You know what? I think if you ask them, Steve, as far as they're concerned, this game counts double time in the standings. It really holds a lot of weight with them.
And now the Golden State Warriors starters. Curry and Thompson, the splash brothers in the backcourt. Down low, it's Green and Bogut. And it's shake and bake in at the three side. There's three-pointers off the mark. On defense, the Warriors. It's a three-point game. They defeated Charlotte in their last game.
Yeah, it didn't seem to be much of a challenge for them in that game. It seemed like they scored at will. Not much defense that they were facing.
Yep, they had the defense on its heels early the entire game, and actually nearly the entire game. And no matter what unit was out there, looked like a mismatch to me.
Now, here's Thompson, following the miss by Griffin. Here's shake and bake. Good, and Curry gets the assist. And here are the Clippers. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with San Antonio.
Well, you hate to say it, but they showed up.
I know the fans don't want to hear it, but you're exactly right. There was no energy, no assertiveness, no aggressiveness. The defense was just...
Now, here's Curry. Thompson outside. Lays it in. Thompson's got his first basket.
You know, something we're seeing less and less of these days, that little finger roll.
Redick dishes to Paul. On the layup.
Strong move to the hoop. Nice power move. I like that one.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Curry passes to Shaken. He kicks it to Bogut. Sinks that one from the post. Bogut's got his first bucket of the night.
Good defense, but you gotta love the finish with the finger roll over the top.
Paul kicks to Griffin. Shot is off. So Golden State will take it the other way. This, their first look at this year's Los Angeles squad.
Well, going back to last year for a second, this was one of the few matchups that they didn't get the better end of things. They split the season series.
Here is Paul. After the made shot from shake and bake, out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. And now here's the 2K leaderboard with the list of the NBA's best teams from three-point land a year ago. Second, the Warriors.
Seemed like they went through stretches, guys, where they just didn't miss from beyond the arc, and that carried those numbers right up to the top of the list.
Green against Griffin. That's good.
They've been hot here early, dropping them in left and right.
Let's see how long they can keep it going. This is quite a start.
Clippers trail by 6. Paul outside. And Griffin, here we go. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. That's on Andrew Bogut.
You know, even from here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
Yep, pretty obvious. And a good call by the official.
Lee's checked in for the Warriors. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. And there's the pass to shake and bake. On the wing, Thompson. Outside Curry. Shoots it. 6 to shoot. Second chance shot. And Lee with the layup.
Boy, he crashed the boards with purpose right there. Well-deserved second chance points for him.
Clippers have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Pass to Barnes. Back to Paul. To the paint. Can't get it to go. Good D by Lee. And it's the Warriors' ball. They're on a 13-4 run right now. The shot's good from Shake and Bake.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
Yeah, they're making the right play, they're working together, and they're just looking for the best shot they can every possession.
Big group substitution here for the Clippers. Spencer Hawes is checked in for DeAndre Jordan. Scola comes in for Blake Griffin. Wilcox is checked in for Matt Barnes. And it's Rivers in for J.J. Redick. Golden State also making some changes. Spates checked in for Draymond Green. Harrison Barnes comes in for Klay Thompson. And it's Livingston in for Curry. Warriors leading by 8. Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Hey, Kevin, I was able to talk with head coach of the Clippers for just a moment. He said one of the key points for them defensively will be limiting the production of David Lee, adding, he's a guy who can score inside and out, plays with great energy, and his passing really opens up their whole offense. We've got to keep him off the glass and always see ball and man when he's got it. Basketball 101, Kevin. We'll see if they can execute.
Thanks a lot, Doris. Here's Hawes. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there.
Great job to hit his teammate on that move, Kevin.
2 for 1 opportunity here if they want it.
That's what I'd do. Make sure you get a couple of shots here to close this quarter.
And here's Barnes for 3. Scola with the rebound. Clippers trail by 8. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. And Barnes comes to help. Rivers with it. He's picked up by Lee. Scola can't get that one to fall. Passes to Shake and Bake. It's good from long range. Shake and Bake's got 10.
Boy, what a fantastic opening quarter for them.
Yeah, it sure has been. Look at the lead they've jumped out to already. Impressive.
From deep. And released it in time, but it's off the mark. And as we conclude the first quarter.
Coming up next month.
Welcome back for the Clippers. DeAndre Jordan's checked in for Hawes. Griffin comes in for Luis Scola. And it's Paul in for Wilcox. And Golden State looking at who they've got. Curry and Thompson, the Splash Brothers in the backcourt. Down low, it's Green and Bogut. And it's Shake and Bake in at the 3.
I look back to last season and the year Stephen Curry had. Second in steals, second in three-point field goal percentage, and the third leading scorer in the NBA. Just a terrific season for him.
And he had some of the quickest hands in the league, and those quick hands earned him a number 2 ranking in steals. I mean, it was remarkable how quickly he reacted defensively. Good feet, but also really quick, active hands.
Barnes, he's checked in for the Clippers.
You know, they've changed their game here in the second, getting a little bit more physical, playing with some toughness now.
And, you know, this lead is going to grow if they can continue to get to the free throw line.
The Warriors shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Well, last year collectively, I mean, this team shot 74% from the free throw line. Pretty low number.
You know, they've really put themselves behind the 8 ball in so many of their games because they just have not been able to knock down those foul shots.
Now here's Paul. His last outing, he had 24 points.
Boy, they've really dominated on the glass, and of course they've done a lot of good things here tonight, but the rebounds have played a major factor.
Hey, Steve, you know rebounding always one of the key barometers in determining the victor.
Here is Paul. There's the dish to Griffin. Curry with the steal. Tries from 7, and he nails the jumper. Thompson's got 11 points.
Well, it's kind of been the story here today, hasn't it, Clark?
LA's got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. Griffin sets the screen for Paul. Griffin dishes to Redick. Paul passes to Barnes. Shot clock at 6. 13 feet away. And he gets it to go. Redick's got his first points of the night.
And he should thank the defense for those 2 points. Really, nobody paid him any mind there.
Curry passes to Shake and Bake. He feeds it to Bogut. Thompson outside. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
That's been a great day for him, and if you remember, he gave them a huge performance their last time out as well.
Griffin a screen on Curry. Paul kicks to Griffin. Back to Paul. Stolen by Thompson. Curry with it. He dishes it to Thompson. Here's Shake and Bake. From outside the arc. The shot, no good.
Well contested shot, and they did an excellent job of not fouling the shooter.
Defense is about effort and commitment and discipline. He's a good defender because of those things.
Redick for three, and a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Redick's got 5 points now this quarter. And here comes Curry. Now the pass to Shake and Bake. Got it up. And he drains the three, but let's see. They may need to review it. I'm not sure the ball was out of his hand in time. And we are not going to halftime just yet. Officials signaling they are going to review the tape.
I think you're going to be able to see pretty clearly on the replay that the shot left his hands in time, guys.
And through one half, it hasn't.
Hey guys, we've really taken the life out of this crowd, but I still want to...
Welcome back, everyone, to the start of the second half. Big margin on our hands, but we'll see if that gap narrows down in the third and fourth quarters. Klay Thompson has been sensational.
Well, in terms of his points in the first half, I mean, that's pretty much what we've come to expect out of him.
Yeah, that's an open book on all you need to know about what talent he has. I'll bet he adds a lot more to that tally in the second half.
Well, we've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. And the Clippers, looking at who they've got. Blake Griffin down low and DeAndre Jordan. CP3 at point with Redick there, the backcourt. And it's Barnes, and at the three, the small forward. And a chance here to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Doris Burke. Hi, Doris.
Well, Shake and Bake in the last matchup against the Hornets had a huge game. He finished with 36 points, and the basket must have looked like an ocean to him as he nailed three after three. Numbers like that are rare to see by any player in a game he'll always remember.
Thanks, Doris, for revisiting what was an astounding performance, Clark.
It clearly was one of those games that when we look back on his career, this game will be right there among the best ever that he's played.
Well, he was in the zone from the outset. It was just one of those games where he was feeling it. Everything was going his way, and he attacked, and that's what I like. Once he knew it was his night, he just attacked relentlessly.
Clark, the coach, was really passionate in that last huddle, trying to do everything he can to get his message across.
You know, and I'm not sure what he wanted exactly, but he did it with enough fire that I'm guessing he's not going to be happy with any lapse in execution. I mean, he made his point pretty clear.
To the middle. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Guys, that's simply superb. Ball pressure, a run out, and then a dunk in transition.
Exactly, Clark, what they wanted, the aggressive defense to lead to.
Yeah, points in transition.
Yeah, that's why you want to make the other team feel uncomfortable handling the ball, because you can get easy points out of it at the other end.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Spates checked in for Bogut, and Lee's subbed in for Draymond Green. Thompson for three. That's good. Thompson's got 16.
This looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Yeah, I don't know, Clark. I think there might be even more defense in warm-ups. I mean, this is kind of embarrassing.
Dishes to Paul to end the run, and he gets it to go. Paul's got his second bucket of the night.
How about the response? Retaliation. Impressive, huh, guys?
I'll say exactly that as well. Nice job to recover those 3 points right away.
Here's Curry, and the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
Boy, you can feel the confidence growing right now for this club at the offensive end.
Really an ideal time to have one of these runs after halftime, but before crunch time. They're setting themselves up for a great fourth quarter.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Spencer Hawes is checked in for DeAndre Jordan. Scola comes in for Blake Griffin. Wilcox is checked in for Barnes. And it's Austin Rivers in for J.J. Redick. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Great-looking bounce pass to set up that play.
3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Curry dishes to Lee. fader on the way. Count that one. Lee's got his third bucket of the night.
And the shooting percentage continues to climb, guys, here in the second half. They're on fire.
Steve, I like the collective focus since halftime. Good team basketball resulting in high-quality shots.
Paul kicks to Hawes. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got 3 assists now in this one. Warriors have gone as spotless. 6 of 6 from the field since taking the court here in the second half. Good. And that's now 21 points for Shake and Bake.
You know, it seems like when they've gone to him, he's really come through. And that's not something they should get away from.
The drive by Paul. Warriors with the rebound.
More often than not today, those shots have not dropped for him.
Iguodala left side. Misses the wing J.
Well, as far as jump shots go, that's as high percentage as it gets.
I'm not sure how that didn't go down.
Iguodala against Paul. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Rivers. Unloads. And misses it off the right side of the rim. The Warriors have gotten nearly everything to drop this quarter. They're 7 of 8 from the floor since halftime. Hammers it home to polish off the break.
I'd say that fast break went according to plan.
Yeah, it sure did. A good job getting it started and a better job finishing it off.
And Curry, here we go. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Los Angeles has gotten the 3-ball working for them in the second half. They've hit 3 out of 3 shots from long range. Paul passes to Rivers. Back to Paul. Runner in the lane. And Scola finishes inside. Scola's got 5 points so far.
Very clever passing. That was just beautifully done.
Pass to Shake and Bake. Feeds to Lee. Here's Shake and Bake. Money from the wing.
That's really set them apart today, guys. That success from the mid-range.
Well, these are two teams that clearly you've seen the difference in offensive philosophies here.
Paul with the ball, and it's Iguodala picking him up. Here's Curry. Takes it off the glass. Curry's got 8 here in the quarter.
It hasn't happened as quickly as he would have liked, but he's finally putting some points on the board in this game.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Paul kicks to Scola. The jump hook, rebounded by Shake and Bake.
They really depend on him to convert those chances. A lot of times, even with solid D draped on him, they expect him to make it.
Curry gets the bucket.
Very well done. He is a confident, dynamic scorer.
Paul with the ball. Curry with the steal. No good there. And at the end of the third quarter. And now we present our State Farm assist of the game for the Clippers. The Warriors making a switch here. The Warriors have gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Setting the floor for the Warriors. Thompson and Barnes, the 2 and 3. Kuzmic is out there with Maurice Spates. And it's Livingston in at the point. And Los Angeles with some changes. Barnes comes in for Jordan. And Wilcox is subbed in for Luis Scola. Shake and Bake's checked in for the Warriors. All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
During that break, Coach Rivers had some words for his team. Their transition offense has to be a focal point, he told them. Points on the break are going to be crucial for the rest of this game. He also wants to see a patient offense. Work for the shot, move the ball around, and as he told them, quote, if you don't see a good shot, find someone who does. It's pretty late in the game to be altering the game plan, but they're going to come out with a different look here, guys. Back to you.
Always great to hear from you, Doris. Shoots. It's good from about 19 feet. Shake and Bake's got 25 points in the game.
Wow, such a steady hand. He's the one responsible for getting them this late lead.
Can't argue with that at all, Steve. His shooting percentage has been off the charts.
And that one's good by Wilcox.
They're on track here in the second half after their less than impressive first half. I mean, I think they came out with some tired legs to start, but they've turned it around. They found some energy, and they look a lot more active and engaged.
There's a screen. Passes it to Shake and Bake. Another three for Golden State.
That's his 6th three-pointer of the game, 3 in each half.
Los Angeles has gone 6 of 12 from outside, a very nice 50% mark, shooting the three ball well. That's a 2 from Paul. Again, Los Angeles.
As long as they keep spraying them from deep, we're going to have ourselves one exciting finish.
Well, it took them a while, but they're finally starting to get some rhythm offensively on the outside.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 8 of 11 from the field in the final period. Great shooting down the stretch. Shoots the three. No luck. And Golden State will go the other way with it. Barnes dishes to Livingston. Shake and Bake passes to Spates. Beyond the arc. And another three-point shot falls from Shake and Bake. Shake and Bake's got 18 points just in the second half. Here is Wilcox. The feed to Paul. He kicks it to Hawes. Knocked loose, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Clippers will retain possession.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, dominating performance for the Warriors.
Agreed, Steve, and as one-sided as it gets today. You know, Clark, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
You're right, Kevin. It's hard to think of anything that didn't go right for them. I mean, game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was spot on.
And an important milestone for them tonight as they pick up win number 10.
Well, this win gives them a victory in round 1 of what's basically a 4-game fight between these teams this season.
And it will be a fight, Steve. When you see an opponent that many times, it's inevitable that those games take on a little extra meaning for the players.
Beyond the actual result of this game, I think fans are going to look back and see this was just a monstrous performance for Shake and Bake. Now, there wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every opportunity he got. And a terrific run to really put this ball game away.
And now let's see how many more points they can throw up there before the horn sounds.
Rivers kicks to Griffin. Releases from the wing and drills it. Griffin. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Livingston dishes to Spates, and it's Rivers with the rebound.
Well, the effort was there, but he just couldn't quite fight his way through traffic.
Launches it. It's rebounded by Golden State. Here is Livingston. Here's Shake and Bake, and that falls.
Well, the fans already heading for the exits, clearly not pleased with the...
Good work out there, kid.
Yeah, man, taking care of business.
I hear that.